Okay, go ahead and relax. Make sure your hands and feet are not quite touching. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in as your eyes gently close down, your eyelids roll back, and release. And take another deep breath and release. And just take one more final deep breath. As you exhale, you continue to relax your eyeballs. Just can relax now. All the nerves and muscles in and around your body are feeling completely relaxed. And now you're going to walk down a staircase as if you're looking down 10 steps. And as you walk down step 10 of this golden staircase, you're taking step 10, 9, 8. You can see your feet, hear your feet making contact with every step. And you're taking step 7, 6, 5. You are halfway down. As you can hear the now, the volume knob of the now turn up. Let's take step 4, 3, 2, 1. And the volume knob inside of your head, all the voices, is turning down to 50%. And down to 0%. And the volume knob down of all the memories in your past, present, and future is turning down to 50%. And now down to 0%. As you awaken to turning up the volume to here. Now, this drifting off as your eyes are glued shut, sealed shut, locked together. You're fully relaxed, and this old self is now so unfamiliar. The new self knows it is not appropriate to ever think those thoughts, to believe those old beliefs ever again. And so now, as you continue to drop deeper into the now, because you choose to want to have a healthy mind and healthy body, you completely forgive yourself for all the things you have done in the past that were incorrect or wrong. And you forgive yourself for any mistakes in any area of life that you have made, and you completely let go of all guilt as you start off with a clean slate. And now, as you go about your life and day, you feel this new sense of freedom and lightness, release and liberation, because you have forgiven yourself. And every now and again, you feel the most thrilling feeling, the most powerful awareness, because the guilty feelings are all behind you now. And they will only be something you used to feel, cannot, will not ever influence you ever again. Because every single day you're moving on from one phenomenal accomplishment to another. And as now you are radiating love, kindness, and passion, you feel this great sense of freedom, this security, as you are now allowed to be and feel. And now you know that your subconscious mind is very susceptible. And from letting go of whatever it is that you feel by just presencing it, you're now actively appreciating that you came onto this planet certain you are lovable. And we come onto this planet being lovable. And some of our parents don't do a great job at loving us, nourishing us, but the truth is that whoever you came through, the universe put you here for a reason. You came through your parents, and as a child of God, the universe, it is supporting you now, and it wants you to be lovable and love the truly wonderful person that you are. It may not have felt this way, but from this moment, this eternal now, You know that you are surrounded by love, and you know that you are not this helpless child depending on love to survive, but now you are a full, multidimensional, infinite being able to choose love. You are surrounded by love, unconditional love and power. As you are influencing your mind, you have made up your mind, set your frame as being infinitely worthy of infinite results. And your body language and physiology, eye contact and voice tone follows this identity, this frame, focusing on your positive qualities, a 10 out of 10, embodied 10 out of 10. You are the 10, and you go create this self-fulfilling prophecy over and over again without needing to prove or hide anything. As you radiate this beautiful, pervasive, wonderful, liberating feeling, you free who you actually are. And now you are constantly filled and nourished by the love that is available to you, as you know that you could never be rejected. And now, as you know with unshakable confidence and certainty that as this talented, powerful adult and leader, this connected and trusting leader, just recall that moment. See that image of you being born into this world and how absolutely confident, how perfectly you came into this world with your voice loud and clear, with so much power and resonance, getting the attention of all the adults around you. Surely they paid attention. And wonderfully lovable enough and worthy and happy and abundant. This is your natural state of being. This overflow is your natural essence. As now you go back deeper, sink deeper, drift deeper, you are remanifesting that birthright to lead powerfully. As you understand and therefore are overruling and overriding and wiping out any distant trace of the past that holds you back. And you make it unfamiliar. And you make very familiar, unleashing that wise inner child, that adult power. And every moment you hear my presence, my words, you hear the now get louder. It gives you incredible energy and discipline to have ever-present impact, to tap into that inner power, even more so to unleash that amazing person, that truth that you carry inside of you. Then just look back on your life and see your life as a movie screen with all the dots connecting to yourself now. And through changing the alchemy of the meaning of all your experiences, they connect to make you the most perfect elite business owner, mentor. You are the mentor you've always wanted. You are the loving parent, lover, and best friend you have always desired. So you are now amazing, being fascinated by the awe of who you are. You know exactly why you're here, because you are chosen by God. You are trusted by God with these wealth codes. He would not have trusted you if you were not born with the codes in your DNA. And you are now free to relax. You are free to hold the energy of love and forgiveness in your body. You are free to move with the flow of energy all around you. As you feel grounded, solid internally, safe, secure, you can now use this internal force, this energy to control the outcomes with your frequency, to frame control your reality, to have this solid frame that you can now relax your whole body, relax your mind, detach and let go easily. While you put in the energy, you can now gain energy and allow yourself to be all the same while. This is the contradicting magic that is inside, where you are moving, but you're still. And this is exactly what you embody. And in doing so, you feel safety, and structure, grounded and patient. And you frequently experience flow, acceptance, active appreciation, enjoyment, and enthusiasm. As you move towards the vision, you alchemize the fear into excitement, into enthusiasm, as you refocus, recommit to your beautiful vision. You're now doing your outreach and connecting with others, spreading your message on different platforms. You can now see this is your destiny. The path is the best next step. As you now create freedom, choice, and mastery on the planet, you're just feeling the frequency of 1 million a year, 80K a month, or something better. Honesty, empathy, and acceptance, radical responsibility, transparency is what you embody and magnetize authentically, powerfully, genuine. And now, as you are enjoying speaking on international stages, along with names, big names, sharing the love and gratitude with closest friends, devotion to spirit, the elements daily, as you connect every day in this beautiful dream life here now, loving your family, connected to your partner, and waking up in service, impacting thousands before noon with great lunches and brunches, with thought leaders, ambitious leaders, with healthy culture, sustaining this power within other VIP client immersions and experiences, connected to source always, and embodying leadership, embodying love and truth. As you are this moment, you are the here, you are the now. As you are now free to relax, you are free to hold the energy of love in your body. And now, as your masculine energy is consistent and clear, structured, your feminine energy is aligned and in flow and in flux with the rhythm of life. You are now free to move with the flow of the energy all around you. You feel so solid internally, and you are now able to connect easily and communicate powerfully through these efforts as the 10 out of 10. And lowering the standard to execution, raising the standard to your vision. You can just enjoy the process as a feeling. The same feeling that you get on an airplane as you're traveling long distance. You're moving fast, but you're staying still. As you embody this force inside your body that pushes energy, that pervasive strength, and therefore you are able to become a transcendent executor. While letting go of needing the validation from wins, you are now able to focus on other areas of your life as well. And you're able to calm your nerves whenever you want to. You're able to cool yourself off, becoming more creative when you desire to, moving towards pleasure. You feel good because you know the working forces of the universe are working for you and not against you. And therefore, you are becoming and transmuting. Therefore, because your thoughts and feelings are magnets that pull energy that is similar to you, all you desire to do and know what to do is take on the movement from the stillness. Because your presence is the power. As you blow away the chalkboard of the external world, blow it away from the past and the future. As you soften the body, it is safe to be here now. There is so much for you to pull towards you with your thinking, your thoughts, the patterns of thought and feeling, as your intention is now so pure. As you move with grace and power, and you feel good unconditionally, extending the time you feel good in your body without any conditions, extending that time that you feel good. And now your creativity comes online, your genius comes online. You lead with the body, allow the mind to follow. You now know that you have sourced unique wealth codes as you connect more and more, opening up your incredible social network without any attachment to what these relationships have to mean or to become. These connections become your leverage and the abundance that you are connecting yourself to. You are now in the state that requires others to be in that state to learn from you. And you love focusing on the feeling, the vibration of the voice down your body, with congruence as well, having a self-amusing attitude while still being fully, deeply grounded in your truth. As you are willing to walk away, as you are the qualifier, you are the buyer in the buyer-seller dynamic always. As you know, the best success and greatness, the accomplishments all come through flow. As now you are this vessel for source to co-create infinite connection, love, and freedom on the planet. As you now know with remarkable certainty, you could just relax and allow your attention to be wherever it needs to be. And so now you understand that wealth is a frequency. Wealth is a feeling. And as much as we look to the outside world to make us feel that way, the reality is that you are always just a few thoughts away from your own wealth frequency. And what is that wealth frequency? The wealth frequency is a feeling. Frequency is a feeling in the now, when everything is just in flow. That feeling where everything is just right, where the ideas just flow naturally, where the resources of every kind are focused and coming into your existence as you say yes to your desires over what you just simply need. You are now a safe space of least resistance for the universe to give you exactly what you desire. And this is a natural, comfortable rhythm of life. And this wealth frequency is actually a very peaceful, natural state of being. There's no need to force things. There's no need to push and to prod things into being the way that you want them to be, how you want them to be. You just focus on a higher why, a higher being purpose. There's a lot of power that is already working in this world. There's already a lot of natural force that's already at play. And when you allow yourself to be in your own wealth frequency, you are partnering with these forces. And these forces begin to reflect back to you. As you are radiating out into the world, you become magnetic to wealth in every form. Just by shifting your frequency, if you think about it, yes, you've had a lot of experiences where you've done this already. You've already had many experiences in your life of getting into that flow, getting into that space where things just feel right. I mean, haven't you experienced that? Where things just seemed a little bit easier, where the words just came naturally, where the energy that you required, seeing yourself as infinitely satisfied and high status, you now allow your creative thinking and free associative flow to come online, your natural charisma, self-amusement to come online. I mean, just notice how many ways you've already received. If you really allow yourself to feel the fullness of your wealth frequency, I bet you can think of resources that are in your life right now that maybe up until now you haven't thought about too much. And sure, money is a resource, but there's so many ways you've received in your life in addition to the money. And the money that's on its way to you comes in direct proportion to your ability to allow and receive right now. So I want you to breathe in and tense your body, all the attachment, and let go. As you relax your body right now, you can allow yourself to just notice all the ways in which you are receiving right now this active appreciation into this vision. I mean, just think about it right now. What is something in your life that makes your life a little bit easier? Maybe it's some material item. Maybe it's something that you use every day. I mean, imagine if that resource or that skill wasn't not in your life. It might make things a little bit more difficult. And yes, this is a resource that you may have and you use, and you just notice how that feels to give a little act of appreciation to this resource. That's it. That is this wealth frequency as you shift your attention towards the appreciation of air, the trees outside hanging with money and love. Love and money fill the air as you understand that you have plenty of skill, capability, capacity. As you just normalize all this wealth, it's not a big deal, just neutral. As you have allowed yourself to, after this moment, in this moment, to just allow this great feeling. You're doing great. This is your wealth frequency, your unique code of genius and multidimensional power. And in direct response to your wealth codes and frequency, you now embody the essence of light. You allow yourself to be an amplifier of light and connection on the planet of abundance. You are now in this collaborative consciousness, as wealth is a feeling first. Since the feeling is always available to you, you know that this world is a place for you to alchemize, that you chose this path. You have this abundance of energy, creativity, and resourcefulness. And this effort is enlivening and engaging, and you're so appreciative for the opportunities to arise from the challenges or the losses, as you cannot lose love because you are love. As you love embracing the challenge, you know there's an abundance of opportunities, friends. As you understand that there is no positive or negative, it's just the judgment of what is. So now you accept what is, and you love this flow that you're getting into the vision as you feel that people, and you know that people enjoy your perspective. You always have something valuable to say because you are the value. You are the prize. You are a purpose. As you now know, as a unique being who in the eyes of God, the now, has inherent value. And you are now born to produce value in the world. And now from the space of power, you can access this beautiful unconditional love if you send love and appreciation to other people to protect your energy. No one can push your value down, as you know that you are now infinitely aware and awakened. And you are now the prize for the right person, the right people. As you continue to flow in your day, if you're listening to this recording at bed at night, you feel the energy. You command your subconscious to create the ideas to sustain this permanence and identity, and to allow yourself to wake up feeling energized and clear and focused. You just understand that the great joy in life comes from the action itself. As you know that this success is just a cycle of beliefs, identity, physiology, focus, and beautiful self-fulfilling prophecies. As you now can walk with mastery, you are this infinite possibility, totally possible. You could just drift off into the most abundant, appreciative dreams as you tell yourself, yes, I receive. Today is a money day. Today is a yes day. Today is an allowing day. As you open your surrendering heart to the infinite unfolding of who you are. And your inner mind already understands this fully, completely. You're already aware of this transformation. And your subconscious and superconscious feel happy now, as you're okay here, now. as this beautiful waterfall. And you can start living this life right now.